Go.
Hello. This is
A weird side episode to stories.
a weird side episode. We just got the idea for it, but we want to try it. So we're doing okay. If you watch the show, which how many people watch the show? Like at least a few friends from my school.
At least.
if you watch this episode and you watch normally our show, Meryl, I know you watch it. I know you're watching.
Dang, just to point her out.
Okay, we're gonna cut this.
No, we ain't cutting this. We're going. This is
Okay.
This is just gonna be our crazy episode. Where basically,
We had this idea like literally last minute. Like
So Lalo has never read this book.
it's fun.
Is it issue 1?
It's not. It's Road to 300.
Okay.
It's a free comic book issue.
Yeah.
You can't get this anymore. I got this on May.
I bet you can sell it for a lot now. Actually, if you
I
think
mean,
about it.
no.
Really? No one gives a crap about it?
No.
Okay, well anyway, basically, Lalo is gonna, hey, no looking at the book. So basically, Lalo is going to get like a minute. Should we do 2 minutes or a minute?
I'm gonna read this book for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, and we're gonna, should we just record it and have you, well, we can speed up later, I don't even know.
I can speed this up later. Yeah, we can.
Okay,
I can literally
so
read it.
He's gonna read the book, and
Spawn, Road to 300. Cause
who's it written by?
it's written by
Todd
It's
McFarlane.
Written, story, pencils, and ink by Todd McFarlane. Letters by Tom or I don't know. I'm not
Doesn't
gonna-
matter. Those guys
Doesn't
aren't-
matter. Written by
Poor
Todd
guys.
McFarlane with art by Todd McFarlane, inks by Todd McFarlane. He's literally being the one guy on the team of the school project that does everything.
Yeah. So basically, Lalo is going to read this book for 2 minutes. We're gonna
5
set a
minutes.
timer. No.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Then that can give me time to actually comprehend stuff.
Well, how long is the book?
It's like literally an issue worth.
Oh,
Like-
so it's literally like 20 pages.
yeah, it's literally
Okay,
like an
so
issue.
he's gonna read it for
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and then he's going to try to explain the book to me in longer than 5 minutes. I guess that's not important. He's gonna try to explain the book.
I'm gonna
to me.
explain the book to Jen.
like a normal stories with issues episode, but instead with.
It's just us. Jeremy left because
So long,
he had to
Jeremy.
work. We are recording this on his behalf.
On his behalf, to salute Jeremy, our fallen comrade.
He will come back next episode if we do a next episode of this. Hopefully, this is a good idea that we had. We don't know. We are being creative.
This is a test, basically.
We're basically testing this for the first
I don't even
time.
think we're not even gonna edit it. Screw this.
We're not editing.
We
We're-
might speed up that part where he reads.
I
but-
might speed up. That's the only thing we might do. Okay, 5 minutes.
Ready?
Oh, hold on. You set it
Okay,
up.
ready?
5 minutes.
Ready, set, go.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna read this.
I solved this much of it.
Okay, time.
Time.
All right.
Okay. What's
This is Spawn.
Oh shoot. Let's. Do you want to cut it? Cause I mean, no. Let's just when it hits 8 minutes. Okay. We'll start. Okay.
So this is what as you guys saw it. I read this and I
5 minutes.
attempted to read it. I mostly paged through it and trying to make sense of what's happening. This is Spawn, Road to 300. So it begins with our world, Earth.
Earth.
And it's mostly a narration, like showing Officer Simmons talking.
Who's Officer Simmons?
Spawn.
Oh yeah.
Officer Simmons was a Spawn. It's a cop.
Mhm.
He was he was an African American cop that was gunned down. At least in the movie, he's African American. I'm not sure if he's African American in the
We have a
comics.
Spawn movie.
Yeah, the 90s, and they're making a new one.
Oh, that's cool. Is it really that popular?
It was in the 90s. It was this Spawn was the highest selling book, independent book on the 90s.
Dang.
It oversold.
Well, it is Tom
It
McFarlane, so-
oversold Marvel a lot.
That's crazy.
So, okay, the thing with Spawn is he's a cop.
Mhm.
He was gunned down by the mafia
Do.
and killed.
Dead. Yeah. Okay.
He was killed by the mafia, and he was brought back by the devil.
Okay. So it's like
The
Ghost
devil
Rider.
brought him, goes kind of.
kind of goes.
And now you're my Spawn.
Why is he green then?
Cause he made the suit.
Well, also, you know, like what we were talking about in another
I
episode.
think he was gunned down. I don't remember how he died. I just know he died.
Well,
And here he says,
is he kind of flexing on those people who had to print in newspapers because they couldn't use green? He's like, why don't I just
I
make
mean,
a
this
green
book
character?
was made in his book was printed today.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe he just likes the color green because he never got to use it
Yeah.
before.
I don't belong here. He says, the book says, I don't belong here. And there's not here, not now. I have to get back. But I don't know where. And all this but I always die. I always die, but I choose to come back. And I don't know why. And they show you like the world, how it was back in 87.
Oh, dang.
And like
They show you, like, news reports.
on like the channels, CNN and Channel 2 and 7, like, and you see violence around the world.
Using with superhumans though.
And many of these characters, I don't know them. I'm sorry for those Spawn fans.
He only had 5 minutes to read it. Come on.
And I don't know I barely know anything about Spawn. I'm planning to read Spawn, start reading Spawn. They're 300.
I don't know if this is the best way to start, but.
I mean, it could be. This is what the book is meant for.
Well, I mean, for quick reading.
If you want to start reading Spawn, you basically can start right now.
Oh.
And
And when did it come out?
it's a lot of narration in this book. I can tell you that. But he says, "Damn his lies."
Who?
I couldn't understand. Spawn says it. This is narration by
I'm gonna
Spawn.
keep those sneezes in.
This is narration by Spawn, and it says, and you see like this clock. I'm not sure what it means.
Probably a doomsday clock or something.
It says 999. I'm not sure what it means. If I ever read this again and try to get another perspective on
Well,
it,
we could do another episode
where I read it and
actually tell us what the book's about.
But you see like, and okay, this is a page that caught my eye.
Whoa. Okay, that's cool. It's like a whole. Instead of being just like 2 pages, it's like
Is
a
it-
whole page.
People in the comic book community, we call that a splash page.
Oh, I've heard that before. Splash page.
I've talked about it, and it's like taking one or more pages to like a full drawing. Like Todd McFarlane does that.
Do they sometimes fold out like that?
Yeah,
To like.
but I've seen some people on the internet who hate like when they're sideways,
Why?
cause like it's looking like you're looking at an appropriate magazine. And says, "I'm going to find him, the one who framed me." I'm not sure who he's talking about.
Well, this audience knows we're not looking at inappropriate.
If anyone knows about what's happening, y'all tell me down there, cause I'm curious.
You should also recommend what books we should read too. That'd be pretty.
Yeah, please. Like something I would love to do is, like,
Or just ideas in general.
just give me books title that you want us to talk about and back on Stories with Issues.
Mhm.
If you want us to talk about something on Stories with Issues, I'd gladly read it and talk about it. Like I love it.
Yeah. Okay, sweet.
Back to the show, to the
Stuff that we barely understand.
Spawn is like fighting.
He's fighting.
He's fighting criminals. There's this gang, I think. I'm not sure. And some guy just pulls out a knife on him, and she just says bad idea, and just drops him up, throws him out a window. So, and it's like no. So, who's next?
Who's next? Who's next?
And it's like you are a crazy MF. He says crazy MF. Nobody jerks.
He actually
with me.
says MF.
Yeah, he says MF. Like
Oh my
you
gosh.
crazy MF. Nobody jerks with me. Like.
Oh, like as if he's like.
Poor choice of words, Todd. Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what he does.
That's why it's a T book instead of an E book.
But you see a funeral. I'm not sure whose. Probably Spawn's, because he was killed.
In this book?
No, not in this book. In his life.
But he's alive.
Before he
Oh,
came,
yeah.
he became.
Oh, so this is like one of the. Is this like a lot of flashbacks, or is this just like the first? book,
Probably.
basically?
I'm not sure. This is the thing. I am not sure.
You
I
really
had
had fun.
5 minutes to read it.
Yeah.
Or try to understand the pictures I was looking at. But we see this
Evil.
We see a funeral. That's what I saw. And there's this woman
Who's
and
actually
who's
evil.
cradling Spawn.
Ooh,
Back
yeah.
on the news.
That's really weird. Okay, so
they go-
Spawn sees his own funeral, but they're not like talking about how he is actually him.
I have no idea. And back on the news.
Now it's 1992.
Newscast, 92.
Oh, so these are flashbacks. Okay.
Apparently, it says
It's like
so
this is
beautiful.
1987?
But who is she? why do I keep remembering her? Why do I keep remembering who she was?
That lady?
Yeah. She's my wife. I have a wife.
Oh, he
but
doesn't
I
remember
can't
his past?
remember anything else. I don't know what her name is or the color of her eyes, but we were husband and wife.
Oh, does he remember his
That's what she was
past?
grieving at my funeral.
He doesn't remember his past?
He doesn't. Apparently, he doesn't. And he takes his mask off. Just, the only thing I feel is this damn costume. I got to get it off. Get it away from me.
Does he have a normal face?
He has a scarred face. His face is
How did he die again?
melted off. I have no idea.
He died from some
We're
sort
probably gonna see the movie while we're editing some episodes.
He died from some sort of vicious thing or something.
Yeah, he's okay. His face is pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever happened, happened.
His teeth look pretty sharp too.
That's
No, they're
Don
not.
Mc-
They're not
that's-
sharp. They're just
That's Don McFarlane just.
being.
Also, the costume of Spawn is dope. It's dope looking. Like, no wonder it hit. And he says, "What am I? Who am I?"
Why?
And we see this evil woman.
Who I think is also that woman who cradled.
No,
ultimately, right?
it's his next issue, the Violator. And that's how it ends.
It would make more sense, and it would also.
It would make more sense if we had more context, but
if
this
you
is
had
what
more
we
issues, or if we had
Probably-
more time
okay.
to read it.
I wanna due to this book, I kind of want to start reading Spawn, so I might start buying the volumes
And then we'll go back to this episode.
We'll go back
read
to
with
this.
Jeremy.
with Jeremy, and we'll actually
Have more books too, and have him know.
and
what's
have
going on.
know what's happening. But this is
This is a fun exercise.
This was a fun exercise. Yeah. All right.
See you later, I guess.
See you later.
This is stories without context.
Stories without context. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good title. Good job.
We'll do that. We're just
All right.
deciding everything.
Bye.
On the fly. Bye, guys.